Hi friends, I am Shovraj Pal and you are watching Knowledge Hub. In today's video, we are going to study variables and data type. So without wasting time, let's get started. So today we are going to study variables and data types. So firstly, we are going to study variables. So before we start with variables, we need to discuss about C character set. We must know about C character set. It is nothing but a set containing alphabets, digits and special characters. Without these elements, if you use another characters in your code, it would throw a error. So we have to keep in mind that we must code related with our C character set. In C character set, we have alphabets. In alphabets, we have uppercase alphabets and lowercase alphabets. A to up to Z, and then digits 0 to 9 digits, and then special symbols which contains at the rate. It has brackets, it has parentheses and at the rate, hashtag, etc. Now we are going to study what is variable. So variable is nothing but a name given to the memory location. Now we are going to discuss how to declare a variable. So for that, the syntax is the type, the data type of the variable, then the variable name. So firstly, you need to type the data type of the variable. If it is int, then you should type int. If it is a character, then you should type char, and then the variable name along with that. Now we are going to study how to initialize and declare the variable in one line. Actually, we can declare and also initialize a variable in one line by this operator. This operator is called assignment operator. So firstly, we have to type the data type of that variable, then the variable name, then the value of that variable containing. So that value is now given to this variable by this operator. So in this line, we initialize the variable. So we can assume variable as a container which contains a certain value of certain data type. So next we are going to study data types. So now we are going to study data types. So first we are starting with the basic data types, that is int, character, float and double. Int signifies the integer and the character signifies the character values, and float for the decimal numbers and double for the large decimal numbers. Then we are coming towards the derived data types. Here in derived data types we have array, pointer, structure and union. Actually, the basic data types are the primitive data types. With the help of these primitive data types like int, character, float and double, we create this array, pointer, structure and union, so that these are called derived data types. Then after that we come towards the enumeration data type. Just like em is the enumeration data type. Then we are coming towards the void data type. In C language, void signifies just nothing. Void means a empty space. So in C language, it also signifies that emptiness type. So void contains nothing. So now we are just going to do a tabular study of data types. So firstly, we have data types named here, and then the nature of the data types, and then the size of each data type and specifiers and the range of that data type. So firstly, we have int. Int signifies integer values, and the size of these data types are 4 bytes. Then the specifier specifies that type of data type or that type of variable. So in case of int or integer type of data type, we have %d as the specifier, and we have the range of integer this up to this. Then we have character here. So for character we have data type named char, which contains 1 byte of memory, and the specifier in case of character is %c, and the range is given here. Then we have float. Float have the decimal values and it is of 4 byte. And as specifier it has percentage %f for specifying the variable. Then in case of floats, the precision level is up to 6 place. It means up to the 6th digit of the decimal. Then we are coming towards the doubles. Decimal values are represented by doubles. The size of doubles are 8 bytes and the signifier of double is percentage %lf and the precision level is up to 15 places. So this is the values of the data types. So if you want, you can take a screenshot of this and jot it down. So now we are going to see a demonstration of declaring and initializing a variable in your IDE. So let's get to the IDE. So yes, we are in our IDE, we are in our Visual Studio Code. So let's start coding. So first we need to type #include, then the angular bracket, then within that we need to type stdio.h. Then we just need to start a function int main. Main here is a function with parenthesis, then the second bracket, then the body here. So now in this body we need to initialize a variable. So firstly, according to the rule, we have to type the data type of that variable. Now firstly we have to initialize the variable. So int a, then we have to declare the variable a equals to 18 and the semicolon, and then we need the printout of that variable. So to do that, printf parenthesis, then within that value of a is, then the percentage %d here, which is a signifier of integer, then after comma the variable name here, and at the end the semicolon. Then we need to compile and run this code. If we just run this code, as you can see, the output is here. The value of a is 18. It is giving us the output here. So now you know how to do the initialization and the declaration of a variable. So I hope it is helpful for you. That's it for today, guys. We will meet in the next video. So friends, I hope you like my video. If it is helpful for you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. And stay home and stay safe.